航海日志中。先去那个好了，先去问话好了，因为也不知道接下来要干嘛。那个我真的没办法，对，跳过啦。希望你再考慮。それはない。もう一度考え直してほしいつもりはない。私は家をそれに僕たちにおいて覚えて我们的誓言，我们的约定，让你记住我们的约定。隐藏着什么东西？没有想过要再考虑，已经说好了，而且我们要，先去问话吧。
Please escort. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley.
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second
footprints? That's your proof?
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
What am I doing?
应该是这里，去看一下，确定一下是不是真的去拿他的那个道具，这样。 是船呢。
Locked. Madam.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
哦，好，在你后面。
Thank you, madam.
谢谢你了。哇哦，里面有食神的
Let's see
镰刀。
what could be hidden here.
按一下 T。木板。調べて。开，哦，找到那个盒子啦。这就是那个隐藏在那里的盒子，对吧？上面有一些刮痕呢。
Let us see what is in this box.
这样子吗？OK， マッチ。哦，手紙か。
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hartley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
哦，原来两个
That is
夫人。
interesting.
凯莉小姐跟哈利先生有一腿。亲爱的，什么莱伊阿姆。方を知り合いてから。他已经いたの私を本当によく知ってくださいています。その気持ちはどういう言葉は表現できません。这个心情是没有办法用言语形容的。でもきっと罪や不意に感情なのでしょうね。这种带有很深罪恶的情感。それに何もいいの結果は生まれないわ。但是这不会有好的结果的。何か悪いことが厳さそう驚いです。好像也会发生什么不好的事情。私、神が本当の思いは生き方の気づいて感謝しています。你的心情我很感謝。でも私の神はより積みているの男を生きることはできません。我没有办法就是放下我的神。私の王はどういう近く続けてはないはいけないのです。不能让我背负的这样的。彼は私の人生は地獄にします。那个人将我的人生。でも時間はそので朝は深くてなりましたからどうか私のことは心配しないでください。请不要担心我的事。哇哦，原来您跟他有一腿儿啊。なんかね。你们有一腿也是蛮不低调。好，还有没有别的东西？あるかな？どうかな？ 还可以换一个视角。我是按 R 就换视角。好。
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
你在说什么？
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
也不是这个。
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
荣誉者调查结束。我先回一下贝克街好了，因为他说他那个船员的调查好像也有结果了，等一下可以去看一下啊。至于这边的。 这样的告白，写账的回收，
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
谢谢你。
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
超多 bug， 虽然是日文版的。一周前死亡。甲板员。
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
哦，真的耶！我在想说他是拿水，他是
Wiggins,
负责
could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
派翠克，しばらくして。
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is
他在哪
he?
里？
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
晚香铺。
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
とってもありがとう。 销完毕。估计。哦，引导出新的，还有这样子啊？啊，对啊，我不记得，就是他是无辜的，他其实只是一个爱他的人。そうですか。なるほどね。嫉妒心。无害的诱惑，绝望的嫉妒心。先去，现在还不证据还不足。先去普通の泥棒。一体なんだろう？他的目标到底是什么呢？先去问问话好了，他是不是真的跟他有一腿儿？超级壮壮。
I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing here?
不是这里吗？
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
这样。啊，那我去换一件水手服，让自己看起来较青春呢，春的霸气。这样子 ，sailor。 后。
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
哟，海之魔女，穿这么帅，课题。
Hello there.
What do you want?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
要多久？快点好不好啊！烦死了。快点！这不应该这么难啊！文字游戏也那么难，这应该很简单啊！快点哦！烦呢，快点啊！哎呦，手指头酸死了。快点！算了，我懒得蓄力了，就全部用掉了。啊，要多久啦？烦死欸！哦，真的很让人火大欸！智力游戏可不可以搞智力就好啊？我现在2只手用1只滑鼠呢，很累呢。快一点啊！一定要我用快转吗？算了，有点懒得用右键，全部左键，不管。快点呐！ 好久哦，要多久？快点啊！很烦哎，我不想再快转一个游戏耶，快点！快点好不好？我们都不会赢啊，都是他快要赢哎。撞天龙。有够久，快一点好不好
I'm ready to.
没有用啊！
I'm.
谁知道啊？ 酒了。算了，我快转了，我实在受不了，太难了。最好是看表情就可以了。
You were lucky. Come back later when you can use your arms again.
这什么烂游戏？太久了，太久了，太久，太久，太久，靠背久，受不了了，太气了，烂，太烂，烂透了。是抓，我根本没看到什么传言的事情啊，哪里有什么传言的事情？哪里有传言的事情？根本没看见啊！对啊，这样才看得到啊，这是怎样开始？
I'm ready to try again.
Well, good for you, I reckon.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as... You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner? Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in a dinghy. I guess they all drowned.
Wow.
We took the man on board.
那个男的说不定是那个谁的爸爸。
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland Lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
他杀人了。
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
嗯。怎么确认？
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
他没有杀他的动机，但是那个小男孩有。陷入泥沼。
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
总觉得这有点什么。
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
8532 CPR， 8532的 CPR。去跟那个小男孩聊一下。
Please escort this suspect. Tell me.
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
等一下，我要改一下我的这个。 这个必须是2个人协力，但是他只是证明他有。应该是要找这个。这有可能是一个动机。
How was the invest?
等一下，我要改一下这个。应该是这个跟这个。
It seems that the garden was well maintained. It seems that the garden was well maintained. The tooth of a sperm whale. Old navig. It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Leave me alone, please.
These are the suspect's belongings. A pen.
两个人身上都有带血道具，但是那个人没有。
I'm not saying another word. I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing?
How was the investigation?
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
Brave Toby. The...
可是我真的不懂哎，接下来我要干嘛？应该是找纸片啊，贵重的纸片啊。 漏什么吗？可是我已经推理完啦，就是2个人才可以啊。我都没有办法进到结局啊，我哪里错了吗？
How was the How was the
对哈，尸体不见，那应该就是运到这边来了吧，对吧？看样子也没有。
I'm not.
啊，两个拢袂甲我讲话，安尼我是要。
What am I doing? What am I?
已经全部没了吗
What am I doing? What am I?
I'm not.
我不懂啊，那怎么弄？哦，这样子哦。 是谁是主犯？我认为是他啦，因为有力气行凶的是他，所以计划应该是他，因为他以前是好人家的人，那他可能就傻傻，就是园丁可能就傻傻，应该他是主犯，我猜的，我的推理。
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, Who killed Black Peter?
There are two culprits, Inspector. Nelligan and Hurtley.
What? Well, I would never have guessed, Mr. Holmes. They are a rotten pair, though.
It was a combination of two motives, culminating in one crime.
What were their motives?
The first was revenge. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
And the second?
The second was a crime of passion. Liam Hurtley was in love with Black Peter's wife, and this caused a conflict between him and Carrie.
Makes sense, Mr. Holmes.
I suggest that you organize a small confrontation between the two, just to confirm my accusations.
That's a good idea, Mr. Holmes. I'll talk to these fellows. Join me in the interrogation room. Gentlemen, we know everything about your association to kill Black Peter. Admit that you planned it together.
Our association? I don't even know this man.
You needed to kill Peter Carey. There had to be two of you there.
Ridiculous. I'm innocent.
All that remains is to determine the level of guilt. Which one of you is the initiator in this case?
But I just told you I've never seen this man before.
It's him. He's the culprit. He was forcing me. He threatened me. He's the mastermind behind it all.
Shut up. You're a lunatic.
Well, it all seems very clear, don't you think, Mr. Holmes?
Inspector, I believe that Nelligan is the true culprit. Hurtley was his accomplice, blinded by his love for Peter's wife.
You've got it wrong. It isn't true.
That's right. I confess.
Well, young man, turns out you are the gang leader. I don't fancy your chances now.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
也就是说他不是主犯就对了。如果是这样选择呢？
The case.
So.
There.
What? What were
the first? This.
Well,
I see.
That. Gentlemen,
our associate.
You need.
Ridiculous.
All that
But I just told you
It's him. He's.
Shut up. You're a lunatic.
Well, it all seems very clear, don't you think, Mr. Holmes?
Both.
It's ridiculous. Why would I need the help of this weakling?
You wanted to be rid of the man who was terrorizing his wife, and who prevented the two of you from being together. Young Nelligan was just following his lead.
You are wrong. I have nothing whatsoever to do with this.
You'll explain that to the judge.
The case is
very well.
人格顺位，正义追求。 嗯？真的吗？跟我有相同解决这个事件的是5人，5%，跟我有道德选项还有60%，什么意思？是怎样啊？爱 Captain， 成就解词。
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend